Hey guys, Darth Lork here, back with part 14 of my Divinity Original Sin playthrough. So last time, we kind of went through a trial by fire, as we let's be honest, I kind of got my ass kicked, and I kind of got a little salty about it. Not like super salty, I wasn't like rage quit, break my controller or my face salty, but you know, a little bit salty, and so we died a lot because everything I fight is above my level, and I keep feeling like we've missed things, and you know, it's kind of rough. So you know, it's not as awesome as it could be. However, we're getting through. So this time we're probably going to focus a little on trying to level and probably backtracking, where we might poke our nose into Luculla Mines to see if possibly that is a good place to start on as far as getting our levels fix goes. So this is the first time I have recorded Xbox, like console content, Xbox in this case, on my new microphone. So its placement is a little bit wonky, and it's taken some getting used to, and so I'm obviously looking at my TV, but the microphone is not directly in front of my face, and so it's like, you know, I think it should be fine, but this is also the first time I'm using my mic on recording console content, so if things are not as awesome as we would prefer them to be, in subsequent episodes it will be fixed. So yeah, you know, now you know. I hope it'll be fine. I'm not super looking at the microphone, but it's like also kind of like in front enough. I think it'll be fine. And also technically my distance is kind of a little bit coming and going because I'm leaning back in my chair a little bit, and so it's a little bit rocking back and forth. Anywho, so I don't remember if we went over this on camera or if if I looked this up offline. I think I looked it up offline, so if I'm wrong, I guess you're gonna hear the same thing twice. So couple things. I mentioned in my last video that I was scared that we might switch Wolgraf to Medora. The interesting thing is, what I was worried about was that we would miss out on an achievement. Let's see here. A little bit. There we go. So these two. So we have that voice again, and then Sister of Mercy. Now, I actually looked these up off camera because I'm pretty sure it was off camera, because I was curious about how to get them. The reason I've been carrying Wolgraf is because I want to get this achievement if possible. And so that was the reason. That was the reason I'm carrying. I mean, it was one of the reasons. The other major reason Wolgraf is convenient is for getting like chests and things like that. But our ability to survive is seemingly more important, and I am wondering, and so I don't know if we will end up switching for Medora, but it's possible. If we continue to get our butt kicked, then I might very well end up doing that, because the reason one of the reasons is because I was hoping to get that achievement. Well, looking it up, it actually doesn't take place until I believe it's called Phantom Forest, I believe, and we have other things there. I think the Weresheep achievement is also only starts in Phantom Forest, things like that. Now, Sister of Mercy, and I didn't know about this achievement. I looked up this one too. This one is involved. It's kind of involved, and you kind of have to carry Medora the whole game. And more than that, you actually have to carry Medora earlier than normally, even than I get her, even previously. You actually have to, because you have to like teach her. You know, it says teach Medora the value of mercy. Now you have to do all of these dialogue options that. You have to do all of these dialogue options that get that are like that. So your characters have the compassionate trait, and then you have to disagree with Medora at every possible turn, basically. And then there's a few things like quest, and then, you know, so you're getting these compassionate dialogue choices by talking to lots of different things, doing some different little quests, things like that. Mostly around Cyseal. I saw a couple of guides. One guide was saying you could just do it around Cyseal and just kind of use a few like tricks, like speed running kind of tricks, to get to where you would continue this quest very, very far away, just to get the achievement. And so I wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't do that route, like just try to knock it out as quickly as possible kind of deal. But the point is, we will not be able to get the Sister of Mercy achievement this playthrough, because it's very involved and you have to carry Medora the whole time. Now this one, there is one thing we're going to do right now while I remember. There's a few animals in the game that you talk to that will give you the start of this quest for Wolgraf. But if I remember right, the next part of the next part of it doesn't take place until Phantom Forest. So really, if we're getting my butt kicked and it's not going well, we can absolutely carry Medora for a while, and then up until we're ready to jump on that part of his quest once we get there, we could certainly do that. Anyway, which does remind me, I could look up what the hell's all this crap? Anyway, anywho, it's just so weird to me when you open Chrome and suddenly all these tabs are new. They're like, hey, there's an update. I'm like, great. Like I don't care. Like, what are the odds anything is going to be actually different or new? Incredibly slim. Incredibly slim. Like, so the odds of actually having a new feature that actually affects me is incredibly unlikely. Okay, so now, like I said, it's very involved as far as his Wolgraf's quest doesn't start until like Phantom Forest, and the Thorny Grounds waypoint, supposedly wherever that is. I've never even been to Phantom Forest in this game. That's farther than I've ever played, so I have no idea when that is. But however, we need to talk to a rabbit near the Syceal Silverglen Road waypoint, and that'll be what opens up the quest for us. So that is where we are headed first. So it's the Silverglen Road. So we're going back there. We're going to talk to the rabbit while that was on the tip of my brain. But otherwise, the Wolgraf quest does look very likely because it's not that difficult by comparison. Medora's quest is very involved and difficult. You would have to carry her. There was a few quests I would have to avoid, and just like even if I started the game over and then go straight to Medora, and then you can do a few other quests that I normally do. So if I really care to get that achievement, it would be more involved than you might believe.
The rabbit gives you a forlorn look. It seems as if it wants to speak to you, but can't.
Oh, there we go. See, this is the rabbit, I suppose. What's the matter, fella? Cat got your tongue?
The rabbit nods and points to the northeast. The cat that got its tongue must have wandered off in that direction.
Really? Points to the northeast. Weird, and he did not give me a quest, though. And I know I have the
rabbit gives
hang
you
on a minute.
the rabbit.
Wolgraf, he has something to say.
With an intense look of anger on his face, Wolgraf writes something down and gives it to you.
Sorcery. Something took that animal's voice. Let us find it and kill it.
Let's see. If we find it, we'll be sure to have a wicked word with it. We'll be sure to have a wicked word with it, yes.
A few hand signals follow. A talking hand puppet, a wagging finger, and a cutting motion at the throat. Clearly, Wolgraf is in no mood to talk to the bunny's tormentor. He wants proper revenge.
Aha, there we go. A voice in the wilderness. We met with a voiceless rabbit in the wilds who indicated we traveled in a northeastern direction. There you go. Alright, thank you there, little Mr. Rabbit. Alright, now, I guess we can go to Luculla Mines, I guess, because that was one of the things we were going to try. You know, it's funny, too, because I closed that tab again, and I wanted to take a double check that voice again achievement. Okay, so let's see. So, yeah, we got the animal. So, yeah, Phantom Forest Thorny Grounds, and then that is where things will continue. That's where things will continue. Now, apparently, part of the quest is you're going to fight some sort of wizard, I guess. Now, apparently, what's interesting is apparently this wizard is stupid powerful, apparently. Apparently, it's a very, very tough fight. Now, because I'm looking at True Achievements, which is, I think, probably the best achievement site as far as looking up, like, guides, because guides are, like, coupled with achievements, and the people that do this stuff take it very seriously. It's fantastic. Anyway, and so this guy talks about that a way to cheese it is you make a hard save, and then apparently you split your party have one person separate, have your main group initiate dialogue, and then your other person uses a grenade or an arrow to stun, to silence, mute, or freeze the wizard guy, and then apparently he's not able to do anything. He's not able to summon anything, which I imagine must be why it's so tough. And then you just like walk all over him. So basically, that's what that guy's achievement is all about. His guide was all about, which is interesting. So if we remember by then, no doubt that is the route we will take. But we don't have to worry about it, obviously, because it's way out in Phantom Forest, so it's beyond our purview. So for now, we find ourselves in Luculla Mines, and we're gonna see if we can figure out if we have a spell of some kind.
Over here.
We're gonna see what we find.
Come over here quickly, but be as quiet as a mouse. What are you waiting for? Come here.
I'm checking the other ones first.
For the love of the gods, be
Hippie boy.
still.
Oh, maybe if I move it. Hang on a minute. Oh.
I can't believe it. I never thought I'd see another human face uncorrupted by immaculate madness. I hid when I heard your voice, but you don't look like the lunatics here that slave the dead. Will I escape this infernal pit after all? Will I escape the dreaded Hell Lords?
Who are you?
I'm Marcus, a craftsman from Hunter's Edge, a village some miles to the east of here. Orcs raided our town and sold us to the goblins as slaves. Little did we know that they were to pass us on to the remorseless necromancers here in the mines. Yeah, you heard me right. Necromancers. My family, my friends, they were all turned into undead slaves by those most deviant of sorcerers and forced to unearth Tenebrium. I managed to escape in the darkness of the tunnels and was just about to head for the daylight when I heard you approach.
Why would slaves be turned into undead?
Because of the Tenebrium, of course. That stuff will give you rot right quickly, and after that, rot will kill you right slowly. But if you're naught but a skeleton with a pickaxe, what then? Rot can't touch you, can it? So that's what they do, the vile maniacs. They procure people, slaughter them, and wrench their souls back from the shores of death to mine the days away. I don't even know why they do it. Tenebrium. It blights all that it touches. Good for nothing is what it is.
Rot certainly sounds like it means bad news.
The worst. I can't imagine a crueler death. They say some genius up in Silverglen first hired the goblins to clear away Tenebrium when his miners started to fall ill. Them nasty critters are immune to its contagion, they said. What nonsense. The goblins aren't immune at all. They just wanted to take possession of the mine. Their chief, a sickening brute called Sadakandras, simply forced everyone out. Those who put up a struggle were speared and sacrificed to goblin totems. Then, away from prying eyes, the Immaculates moved in, and the undead horror began. Those fools of goblins don't even realise they're no more than cogs in the Immaculate machine. Why, I've even seen a number of them held as prisoners just a corridor away. Soon there'll be no more than skeletal slaves.
Orcs came to your town, you say?
You make it sound like a carnival dropped by. Carnage, more like. Mayhem and death. That's what the orcs spread. To think we thought ourselves lucky they didn't eat us all on the spot, but rounded us up to be sold into slavery. We escaped certain death only to face certain deathlessness. Talk about your rock in a hard place.
That's true. What in the blazes are Hell Lords?
By the seven, I don't know. Never have I seen anything like them. They're creatures dressed in knight's armour that's black as coal. The very ground trembles when they approach, and their eyes shine with demon mania. To even think about them is to struggle with almost irrepressible panic.
Let's discuss these mines.
What about them?
Can you give me the lay of the land?
I'm afraid I've been navigating these mine shafts rather like a fish out of water. All I can do is advise you to leave and don't look back. But if you're determined to push on, be warned that a handful of Immaculates is the least of your worries. The necromancers weave powerful magic, and as I fled, I nearly ran into one of the Hell Lords. Had it seen me, had I met its eyes, I know I'd have gone mad. I looked away and ran as fast as I could. Only darkness awaits you here. The dark and the dead.
I'm likely to meet Immaculates here, am I?
Indeed. Bunch of loons. I haven't the foggiest what their plans are, but it has nothing to do with mining for silver, and that's a goddamn certainty. Them and their goddess-lording ways seem to have taken hold in Silverglen. But I bet the people there have no idea what the boys high up, or should I say down low in the mines, are really plotting. Curse their ignorance and curse their gullibility. Immaculates, the real ones, I mean, the ones in power, they are setting something in motion that I hope to be far, far away from when that something finally rears its head. As will I. It's just that I'm torn. Should I hang low right here just a little bit longer, or should I make a run for it? What do you think?
I mean, I kind of say run for it. Run for it. Why wait for death?
I say run. Why sit and wait for death?
I concur. Run while you can.
Yeah, you're right. Better make a dash for it while I've still got a chance. So long then, friend. And wish me luck.
Hey, good luck, man. Good luck, my guy. Micus, the miner in hiding, told us about great murderous knights causing massive tremors and killing any who cross their path. Yeah, so those, like, hell knights or whatever they are, those are the dudes that are immortal until you have some spell. But I don't think we have that spell because I don't rightly know what it's, yeah, because I don't think we have it, because if we do, I don't know where it is. I mean, like, obviously, if we have it,
On the map!
it would be back at Homestead, because I drop off all that stuff, right? So it's like, if we have it, that's where it'll be. I have a couple of bloodstones. We could use them, technically. Maybe that's, I'm tempted to either look it up and be like, how do you kill him? Or wonder if it'll come up naturally and maybe I'll remember. Well, I do know one thing we should do. Give it a save. I feel like that's definitely a solid place to start. After that, maybe we'll press farther. Should we though? Should we though? Yeah. Corpse. Hello, nerds.
Look at these skeletons, just chipping away at the rock perpetually.
With that same 1,000-yard stare you get when trying to do arithmetic.
So true. Where's the lie? The mine is filled with mute skeleton miners. Someone is controlling them, but who? There are corpses of Immaculate strewn all over this mine. Something strange seems to have happened here. It's true. Seems a little bizarro. Heyo.
Oi! And what have we here, lads? Escaped slaves from the look of them. Been scrounging weapons from our fallen comrades, have you rotters? Well, you can have them for all I care. Just beat it before you lead the night knights to us. This here is our hiding spot.
Let's see here. Let's see. But we Immaculate should stick together, strength in numbers and all that. And then, as usual, skip it. Hey, look, he won. How about that?
You're an Immaculate like us, are ya? Oh, my mistake, Governor. Didn't mean no harm by it. We're all a bit on edge, aren't we, lads? This mine is full of terrors, I tell ya.
Heyo.
Warm as dragon's breath.
Sleep tight. Don't let the night knights bite.
These night knights, what do you know about night knights? Oh my god. What do you know about them?
What can I say, Governor? Nothing much, really. All of a sudden, like, the ground started trembling, and there they were, coming at us out of the dark. Those of us that didn't die of fright, or filled their pants where they stood, went and did a runner, didn't they? We've been barricading ourselves in here for days on end, hoping the rotten bastards will pack up and leave before we're done in by hunger and thirst. So far, no luck, though. Long as we feel the tremors, we know them's still out there. Oh, I'll pray the conduit comes back, and quickly, too.
Why do you keep slaves in here?
Have you been living with your head in the sand or summit? What a mine, of course! Been bringing in prisoners from over yonder east in droves. First we cage 'em, then we strip 'em, then we cut 'em. And then we ship 'em to the necroboys. Cage and strip, cut and ship. So jolly in this here mine.
Good lord.
Been running out of humans lately, though, so we've been luring in some of them goblins. gullible as a drunk that's been promised booze, that lot. Oi, we found a totem. Have a look, and bam, we got ourselves another hisser.
Oh, yes, totally. We learned that the prison guards lock themselves in to hide from great invincible knights whose every step causes a great tremor. Yeah? That's the problem, as I don't remember exactly how to deal with said invincible knights. And I'm a tad nervous about it, as you might imagine. Okay, maybe we should go to the end of time and see if I have any kind of rando spells that draw my eye. Maybe that's the play. And worst case scenario, we could just, of course, look it up and be like, yo, what spell exactly are we after here? That could be a good plan. Uno momento. There might be something I need to step out to do in just a second here.
You both are.
I was about to say.
Marvelous. Your efforts have borne even more fruit. A new piece of the tapestry has been mended.
But we'll wait until we get past this little area before I step out to do that.
The weaver's been hard at work with the thread Starstone has borne her, and a whole portion of history has been rewoven. Rejoice, my friends, rejoice! For now we witness a tale from the eons torn from time, but now, thanks to you, restored.
Oh, let's go, cutscene.
After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the first garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
Oh. Well, well.
So that is who we were. Demigod Guardians of the God Box.
I kind of see both sides of this argument. Is it really us, though? Like, I don't know. I mean, if it's this whole, like, reincarnation thing, then technically, yes. But not in the current set. I don't know.
Demigods? Immortals? I like what I'm hearing.
As do I. We were beings of supreme importance once. Who's to say we cannot be again?
Sure. Just like, you know, just own it, man. Oh yeah, I gotta step out real quick. Hang on a minute. Alright, we're back. So, I looked up some things while I was away. And I have figured out what we are doing about the Death Knights. We need Death Knight Bane is the spell. We have not gotten that spell yet, and so that's why we're still standing here. It's because I was like, you know what, while I'm already cut away, I might as well look up that spell. And so I went ahead and did that. Now, and so yeah, it's apparently the first part of the spell is actually in Luculla Mines. Now you're gonna have to stealth your way past different Death Knights to actually get it. Now, luckily, we have Woolgraf, and with his invisibility, walk in shadows, and so it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Anyway, and so that's what the first part is. There's a second part of the spell that is actually in Sacred Stone, and apparently in the Cathedral. Apparently. So that's where we need to go for that stuff. But we were already kind of need to go here anyway, because I figured there would be something new. In addition, we needed like some spell about the wishing well. I'm not positive what we needed with that, but we need something to do with that, I imagine. So anyway, but we have missing threads. Another starstone, another mystery revealed. We learned that the general sacrificed their mortal lives in order to become the guardians of the god box that caged the void. They and the box were placed in the garden of Astarte, goddess of the once pure magic source. And then another starstone, another mystery, same thing. So, yes. Very mysterious.
I salute you, my master.
Ooh.
Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action. Which one of them, pray, has your preference?
Hang on, good thought. Let me check my skills. I'm level 3 on everything except Geomancer, so... I mean, it really doesn't matter. Let's see here. I was just kind of curious to see if... I mean, that looks like, whatever, wind or something. I was kind of curious just to see if one of them was, like, obvious. Like, is lightning Geomancer? Or, like, I mean, Geomancer is, like, earth and ground and stuff, right? Like... But I don't know what exactly encompasses what, you know, so it's probably not even worth worrying about.
I salute you, my master.
Alright,
Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action. Which one of them, pray, has your preference?
Let's go ice.
And that is your final choice?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. That is our final choice.
Thy will be done.
Look at that.
We'll have to speak to the statue before we know what you'll find through the portal.
Yes, I already did, my guy. Look at that.
Oh, it's so cold in here, it hurts.
I think my very words may freeze and fall to the ground.
You say they have your loyalty still, despite their utter failure. Foolish creature. Chain your fate to theirs, and you are chaining it to certain downfall.
That remains to be seen. I do believe they will remember. I do believe I will serve them again despite your tricks.
Always am I the trickster, always am I the malefactor. Yet all I do is speak the truth. They failed before, and they will fail again. The void, I can see it approaching in their eyes.
Ah.
By the hoary beard of Boreas, can it be? You've come home. It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
Who are you?
Does my brilliant frost beguile you? I am ice, of course. A soldier of ice, to be explicit, and this is where I have dwelt across many eons. Here I wait for the day, if ever, I am called to serve the realm again.
What do you mean by calling this? What do you mean by calling this my home?
Could I be more explicit? This place is of your essence. Can't you feel it in your very bones, as I do in every crystal of frost within me? You belong here, and this place belongs to you. I cannot tell you why or how, but I know it to be true.
You say you served the realm before.
Of course. Alongside my opposite, the eternal fire, we were summoned in service of a goal greater than the timeless battle between heat and cold. Yes, together we sought victory against the void. You can thank our great army for all of this, you know. For existence itself. Those were times of great proportions. The forces of nothingness pitted against those of life. And naught but ourselves marching to the beat set by our great leaders could stop the void's encroachment.
I don't know why her voice changed there. That was weird. I'd like you to train me in ice magic.
Your home, your rules, naturally. What would you like to know?
Alright, so... Oh, she has... Let's see. Oh, it is Hydrosophanist. Convenient, because I do have level 3 of that. Alright, so for Marksman, Shrapnel Scatter. Interesting. Absorb the Elements. Barrage. Rain of Arrows. Splintered Arrow. Arrow Spray. Treat Poisoning and Survivor's Karma. We have a lot of those already. But for this one, we have Cleansing Water. Which I think I might have a version of some kind. Water of Life. Gain Constitution. Freezing Touch. Hail Attack. Ice Wall. Avatar of Frost. There's a blank one. Water Blast. Slow Current. Water Absorption. Mass Slow. Mass Healing. And Mass Disease. All very cool, but a lot of them, like this one, Mass Healing, you have to be level 15. So it's like, obviously that's not an option. Nothing to sell either, so... Alright.
Off to explore your abode, are you? Very good. I'm sure there's something around here that will jog your memory.
Either way, it's a good place to go for, you know, for ice magic once we're to that point of needing more. My fellow general, when you read this, I will have departed. It had to be. Sovereignty is fast becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine. So all of it is yours, the glory and the power. For myself, I seek only the inner peace I cannot possibly find in cities or in palaces. I know you'll understand. To all the world, I'll be unreachable, but you know the secret ways, and your letters will find me. Your letters will find me still, should you wish them to. So goodbye, goodbye, and good luck. Well, I don't blame that general for that. They were obviously not happy. The general learned about the apparent departure of his colleague and seems to delight in the fact that he alone will now rule the realm. He cares only for power and to be the greatest king there ever was, assuming control over the realm intended to be ruled by an unnamed woman. Interesting. I felt like that's not what we read, though. I felt like we read the tale of the other one who was bailing. You know what I mean? But whatever. Another starstone, another room. We met an ice elemental who can aid us with our ice skills. Neato. All right.
Come now.
Hey, Council.
You really think he'd let me in on it in advance if he'd been planning an
How
affair
might I
with your-
serve our mission?
The rooms.
Threads I weave and tales I see.
Let's see.
All will I tell.
There we go. I have ventured upon a room of winter.
Apocalypse as a result now,
Hang on.
would he?
I have ventured upon a room of winter where an elemental houses.
The son of Frost. How mighty he was. A giant that lived for war. He and the aspect of fire. What enemies they used to be. But you sealed their allegiance and their friendship so that together, you could overcome. Overcome the dark that was spreading.
Alright, let's see. The rooms, our history, the realm of Hyberheim. I met Leandra in the realm of Hyberheim. She's using the Starstones to create Bloodstone.
Leandra. She desires to be Mother of the Void. But you have the power to undo her born-in-blood litter. Though they be baptized in blood, you can cleanse the Starstones still, and use them to thwart their grim queen. What's the word, Source Hunter?
Let's see here. Oh, hang on a minute.
What's the word,
The
Source
mines.
Hunter? The way may be treacherous, but you must get inside. I fear my sister is...
Yeah, that's not new.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
I've learned about the relationship between Zandalore and the Witch Sisters. You told me you had no idea who the stranger in the inn could have been.
Ah, yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the Keeper of the Source, after all. And I didn't know how Source Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character.
Oh, that's fair. Alright, well... Boop. Alright, welcome to the inner chamber. So, let's see. We need to head up to ye old bedroom and see if I see any spells that scream, I was controlled by the guy of Hyberheim or whatever. It'll be towards closer to the bottom, to some degree. That's the shield bypass, Loic's note, Earth Essence, book, random books, the Sword of Holy Flame. Let's see, blasphemy, die. Oh, there's an arrow in here. What's up with that? Anyway, let's see, parchment, fire essence, lots of blank ones. I don't imagine. Yeah, see, here's the past staff of Pergamon. But interesting. Alright, very well. I have some looking up to do. See you in a moment. Okay, so, some Googling later. I've learned things. First of all, we need a well teleportation scroll that we should have picked up from... Boreas's treasure room. So if we don't have it, that means somewhere along the way I missed it. And otherwise, if it's a scroll, I would be carrying it. Okay, so I don't have it, which means somehow I missed it then. Because yeah, we should have gotten a scroll from what's-his-face. So I mean, we could double check to make sure. But like, if it's a scroll, it should be in my inventory. Unless it's blank, obviously. And then the staff we need to pick up because supposedly we're supposed to be able to just turn it in. That's all we need to do at this point. Yeah, there's lots of blank ones here. Okay. Okay, so we need to go to... We could go to Cyseal. Well, we go to Cyseal first because we could try turning in the staff to what's-his-face? The mayor? Because supposedly that's all we need to do. Which is weird because that's what I thought that's all we needed to do. But I think we already tried that and didn't it not work? So I'm not sure. There could be some sort of step we missed as well, I suppose. Unsure. Good Lord the lag. Okay. Save it. Save it quickly. A lot has transpired. I don't want to lose that kind of progress. Alright. Now that we're all saved. So, we're going to try turning in the staff again. I don't know if it'll work. And then, we are... oh, I also looked up the statues, the talking statues. And apparently, we have to just go fight them. You have to hit them with a spell of their own type to awaken like a demon or of some kind. And then you defeat the demons, and then that's the story. Something like that.
What? Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your investigations. I know your plate is full enough to fill you for days. Oh, what? Oh, you mean the undead of... Oh, that's not... And, while we're on the subject... What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful... Cecil proved an old fool. What? You found it? Oh, this is excellent news. Where is it then? Give it here.
Here it is, the Staff of Pergamon.
Careful that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Mr. Mayor.
Wonderful. Oh, it's simply wonderful. Come, come. You must let me thank you somehow. I've got it. A free month's honorary membership to the Cyseal Library.
Oh, boy. Alright. There we go. Look at that. There's that. Okay, now so apparently if you return to Conrad I think he was the guy at the docks. And I think apparently there's... I mean, if you talk to him first, I imagine, which I don't know if we did or not, but... We could try. We could try talking to him. Apparently you get some sort of reputation or something if you do. Which, I'm not sure if we talked to him about the staff or not. So, but hey, we could look. Alright.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire.
Let's see here.
Oh,
look at that.
Ahoy, sailor! Many thanks, sailor. Cecil got his goods, and my reputation is restored to its former splendor. A scallywag can try to steal from Conrad, but in the end, justice sides with the captain.
There you go. I mean, he's happy, but we didn't get anything.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sure he'd have a tale or two to share if he could talk.
I guess exactly one tile, Captain.
Oh, let's see, Hyberheim.
Speaking of youthful cure, that...
All right, so now Hyberheim. We should go to the big bad dude's treasure room and see if we can find a scroll I missed somewhere. Then we've got to see if we can find the Wally, and return him to his brother. How well any of that will work, I do not know. Alright, now watch it. Nice and easy, kids. This is all ice, I think. And falling down is annoying. I'm on fire.
In the rain, nobody can see you cry.
True, I guess. Kind of a sad thought, but kind of true. Alright.
My kingdom for a dry shot!
I told you we should have been walking. Alright. Okay. So somewhere... Good lord, dude. There's just this freaking fires everywhere.
Water rain down!
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Right. First of all, heal me, please. Oh. Oh, there's like this whole other section that I didn't go to, it looks like. Hang on.
My feet again.
This just looks like more castle, but this looks like this area over there looks like a section I didn't see.
Seven drown this land.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, hang on. I think I saw a spell. I think I saw a spell back at home. I think it was a set of force field bypass spell. We could grab it and see if it was the force field bypass spell that we need. We could look at least. The other option is we could have double checked to make sure there was no like nothing on the bad dude's body that I missed. That would have been smart. All right, well, one step at a time here. Let's start by grabbing that spell first. Let's start there. All right. Let's see. I don't know if it'll be helpful, but man, I hope so. Okay, so way towards the bottom here. I will pick that up. No, I accidentally pick up that, I guess. Put that back, please. Okay. Alright, so now we can go to the castle entrance. Alright, now we will see. We will see. It would be pretty neato if it was the right one, but I don't totally expect it to be. Alright, nice and slow. Falling down is annoying. Go! Alright. Just gonna take the same way I walked there the first time, just to double check. Alright. Weird. Solid. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okie dokie. Anyway. Well, shit. Okay. Not waiting a second time. She'll catch up. Let's see. Is there something on your body, like a key? A carrot. Not that that's helpful. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Well. Not ideal. It's not ideal. Alright, I guess I'll go back. Okay. Guess we're too far away to teleport back. Let's try this again. Okie dokie. Well, to Google first, so I don't waste another trip. How about that? Okay. So I don't know what that force field is for, or how to get past it, and just gonna tell myself it's not important. So there we go, problem solved. Let's see. I almost think I was thinking that the treasure room was something different. Was it this one, do you think? This one? Maybe. It's the Temple of Fire. Ah. Prison. Ah, there we go. This is what I was thinking of. Okay, now I don't know if this is the treasure room or not, because I'm not entirely positive where the treasure room is. But I think this is where we save What's-Her-Face, right? So, you know. I mean, you know. Maybe in a perfect world. Apparently not. Apparently not. Well, you know. Nice thinking, but, you know. Right. Well, the other supposed thing was apparently... I don't know if this is the right thing, but... apparently we have to go talk to the Victoria, the orc librarian, and learn some sort of fairy language, and apparently to something else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. Right. So let's go to the library first, I guess. Try talking to Victoria, see if we get some sort of fairy language book or something or other. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is the right part of the right quest. It's even gonna lead me to the right thing, but you know, it could be, maybe. Boy, no wonder I didn't discover shit like this the first time. Okay.
Junk.
Yep. Just trying to click on the stairs, my guy. Just trying to click on the stairs. There, have it back. Great, now they all want to talk to me now. Oh my god. Great, well let's start with you.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
Oh.
You're right, it doesn't. Sometimes I get a little overzealous while I'm on the job.
Happens to the best of us. More than a few temptations accompany authority, no?
There we go.
You notice something being slipped into your hand. One of Walgraf's notes. It reads, "Saw you steal. No biggie. I'm a thief. I didn't think a source hunter would pinch." The rogue keeps his eyes fixed on yours. He's expecting an answer.
Oh my god.
Volume 1, Volume 2. Where's the third one gone?
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudo-Monarchia de
God, I don't know.
And the first edition too.
Walgraf shakes his head, disapproving.
Great, whatever.
Knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Excuse me.
Get a friend. Indeed you may.
Right. I need a fairy book.
The Encyclopedia Demonium.
I feel like I have already looked at these books.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Sternticken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
The first edition too. Most promising.
Oh, life is pain.
Kajdanor. Brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
Oh,
Teleron will have to
bother.
pay yet another
The
fine.
lesser key of Sadakandras.
Hang on.
What nonsense.
What was that one? Oh.
The Encyclopedia
Nothing.
Demonium. I know it by heart.
Guide to Pirate Life. Huh, fascinating. I mean, could I just like read it?
Kajdanor.
No.
Brief
This
history of
isn't the
sorcery still
grimoire
hasn't
I'm
been
looking
returned.
for.
Teleron will have to pay yet
Pseudo-monarchia
another fine.
Demonum.
Boy.
And the first edition too. Most
Okie
promising.
dokie then. Solid. Ugh. Solid. Alright, well. It's a fun, jaunty waste of time. I'm moving on. We're gonna try the next fruitless thing. I don't care about that stupid well or his stupid brother. Let's try this. Let's get disappointed by this, shall we? Might as well. I mean, we could make sure I talk to these guys all the way. Alright, all the way through. Sorry. Didn't mean to click on you more than once. Okay. So, kind of looks like an ice thing, huh?
You, noble creature. You
That's
look like
flight.
take to the sky.
That doesn't look like that doesn't look right. Okay, well, red makes me think fire. Maybe I hit that guy with a spicy fireball.
The salty air.
Oh, look.
The sun on my back. What better way to celebrate life
Oh,
than
God.
with a fight?
He's so screwed, dude. He's level 5. Good fight. Okay. Look at that. Alright, we defeated the fire demon encased in one of the statues. Okay. Sure did. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm just going to tell myself that this is light blue, which could mean ice.
Spear of the Winter King!
Maybe. No? Alright, maybe that one was lightning.
Spirits of air, vanquish my foes!
Aha, there we go. It was lightning. Just attack it if you can, my guy. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. That was electricity. That one was fire. Free defeated the air demon. Okay. So maybe this one is ice? Or... And this one? Maybe that what? Poison, maybe? Let's see here. Ready? Pew!
The Winter King!
Aha, there we go.
Fresh air upon my scales. Now to test out these long, petrified limbs.
Yeah, sorry there, my guy, but looking unlikely. Okay, there's the water demon. Now, now this other one is just green, and I don't know totally.
Bravest knight, a source hunter nay. Lo, I am stuck in false like a barnacle upon the howl of time. But while mine body is confineth in a perhaps a wise move.
I'm not sure what the green one's all about. Alright, let's try... Alright, let's try this. Ah, look at that. That was a great guess.
My
power is unleashed.
The grave opens to welcome you.
Heyo.
The cave's unlocked, the demon's done. Let's go inside and have some fun.
I hope we haven't freed a terror. That would be an awful error.
Why are they speaking in rhyme? Alright, hey, look at that. I got that achievement for the first time ever, dude. Hell yeah. My first achievement in, like, so long. Like, the last time I got an achievement was, like, months ago. I've just been playing other games and stuff. It's, you know, just the way it worked out. Oops. No, hey. No! Sorry, I clicked on it. Once you're clicked, you're committed, so.
I hate crabs. They'd eat every shell on the beach if they could get their weird little mouths on them.
I agree. Crabs are weird. What's up with that? And their weird little mouths. Alright. Well, not all of it's going very swimmingly, but you know. At least we did that talking statue thing. It's kind of neato.
Be praised, all divines, for a bright light now shines in this dread, dreary cave that was marked as my grave.
Why is everybody speaking in rhyme?
Oh, beautiful girl, the brightest star yet. You have to become a Bella Garrett. Stay with me in my great lair of love, and I'll treat you better than the gods up above.
Who are you exactly?
Oh, ignorant innocent, 'tis I, Belagar, the greatest practitioner of magic by far.
Spitting bars, though.
There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane, that is not stored in my miraculous brain. I speak, I rhyme, and wonders create. The world is my playground, and the living my bait.
You want me to become, whatever that is?
I, a Bella Garrett!
Yeah, that.
A woman so blessed that her head she may rest against the red-hot confines of my amorous breast.
Alright, freaking relax, dude. Gloric will, like, break your spine. Don't even. She's spoken for.
To you I'll be undyingly devoted. In the softest of silks you'll be sensually coated. Yours will be the very miracles I'll fashion. Yours will be Belagar's unending passion.
Wow.
No way. I've better things to do.
You're right. We're on a mission here.
Silly woman with madness beset, who refuses to be a Bella Garrett. Go on, get out of my elegant lair. Begone, leave, see if I care.
Wow.
My scrolls and my tomes.
Woolgraf
And do
stares
not
at
forget
Belagar
about my
with both
scissors
admiration
and
and
combs.
bewilderment.
We'll
How can a
dazzle
madman
the
like
realm
him
with my
have such devoted
glorious
sweethearts?
presence.
What a
To
joy
meet
it is
Belagar
to be a
is
Bella
everything
Garrett,
but
the most
pleasant.
favored
If they can
of
find love
women.
together, I suppose there's hope for anybody.
Female of folly,
Wow.
why do you return? For your cruel rejection in hell may you burn.
Why would this cave be marked as your grave?
'Twere the vagaries of youth that landed me here. Demons! I thought that I could puppeteer. For it was in those days my one and true aim, the attention of Maxos to dramatically claim. Devils I summoned, a demonic quartet. Alas that they posed too big a threat. I was soon overcome, nigh unto death. Maxos I called with my last desperate breath. He saved my life with wild, wondrous magic, and yet the outcome was dreadfully tragic. He locked me in here for my reckless behavior, vowing that I would have no other savior than a champion so bold and downright courageous, they dare to defy my trespass outrageous.
I'm speaking in rhyme.
What a joy it
The
is
demons I summoned, they guarded my prison, but after long last, a champion has risen. So cheers, old chum, for unbarring the door. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to explore.
Who is this Maxos you mentioned?
You mean you don't know the patriarch of wizards? The devoted companion of fire-breathing lizards? A jetpack he gave the dragon commander. Aye, I can tell you with absolute candor that he gave him a mighty empire too. Boy, you've got a lot of catching up to do. So hie thee to a store and take a good gander at the amazing spectacle that is Dragon Commander.
How long have you been trapped in here?
Who is counting the years or even the centuries? This isn't the worst of penitentiaries. Rifts I have run, in dreams I have seen, thousands of kingdoms and galaxies obscene.
Admittedly, I keep talking to him just because I love listening to him rhyme. Just...
Furthermore, I devised these Benegarettes, the choicest of ladies a man can get. Yes, the demons you vanquished, so now I am free. But was I truly confined? Ha! Not me!
Right, oh.
What a joy it is to be a Benegarette!
And soon, so shall I, though don't say goodbye. I'll be out in the wilds, in the woods, in the dales. There I may meet you, and spin you new tales. So let us prepare, my savory lasses. I mean to depart, so move your sweet asses.
Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, I can't tell if I love him or hate him. No, I already can tell, I do love him. Just that spicy rhymes, man. Feels like I was stuck in a Dr. Seuss novel. Or Dr. Seuss book. Anyway, I guess I'll take that ring. It's probably not worth very much, but at the same time, he's also level 15. He outlevels me. So, you know, at the same time, maybe it is worth something. Alright. I'm just curious to see if there's anything in here other than the rhyming wizard. I don't imagine there will be, but... Oh, a chest. Feather. Send that to Bear Daughter. Okay. Oh, I already looked at that. Sorry. Okay. Righto. Well, that was something. And yeah, that was the end of the talking statues. We had that quest for so long. We could have done that so very long ago. But, you know. Alright, this. Send that back to the homestead.
What a joy it is to be a Benegarette, the most favored of women.
Okay. I mean... I don't know how good these are. I mean, I know that that's worthless, but... And that's just 17 with no bonuses, so that's probably not worth anything. The intelligence could be good, though. That could be good for Scarlet, potentially. Alright, what is she using? Movement and poison resistance. That's not as good. Yeah, also movement. This one, other one is intelligence boost, so I feel like that's much better.
I long for you.
Okay. Alright, and then there was also, I think, what, a belt? Yeah. Poison resistance and initiative. Yeah, all of ours is better, but the ring was better, though. Scarlet's rings are kind of crap, so... Okay, that was a good thing. I don't know how to do the whole wishing well brother thing, but... you know. Mixed bag, mixed bag. We did get 2 of those quests done, though. We didn't get the wishing well one done, though. Oh my god. I'm speaking in rhymes. Oh god, these Belagar's rubbing off on me. Okie dokie then. Well. Good lord. Okie dokie. Let's move on before I get trapped in a cycle of rhyming. Okay, so obviously we've been as far as this, but after this, I think, and let me just show you here. I think about over, there's along this little skinny tunnel here is where the first Death Knight is. But I think I've gone as far as this, I think. So long as, yeah, there he is, see? So yeah, I think we can go as far as the cage. I think that's an okay thing. But then we'll start, I guess, working our way through this, I guess. And with Wolgraf alone, obviously. So, you know. Ohio.
Vile human scum! Sadakandras will hear of filthy, immaculate betrayal. He will put you all up on a pole and let it slide slowly into your bowels until your screams screams of agony will rid the forest of all that lives. So terrified will be even the worm that crawls and the bird that flies.
And hello to you too.
Say your hellos while you can, filth, for soon you will howl a slow goodbye. All humans will suffer the wrath of the totems for the shame that has befallen us.
So you are Drexus. A man called Lawrence has asked me to kill you, you know.
Lawrence? Leave it to that coward to send another to do his dirty work. I thank you for telling me, human. To Lawrence I shall go after I escape from this cell and show him the tricks I can do with a knife.
Why are you in prison here?
The slavers, may their bones splinter inside their living flesh. They lured us in here. They said they had found an ancient totem, but that was a lie. They need more slaves to unearth Tenebrium, so soon they shall give us to the necromancers. Let them come. I shall claw their eyeballs from their skulls for their trespass and shove them down their throats.
Who is, that?
He is the chief of our tribe's seat, the greatest of goblins alive. For the promise that hides in bloodstone does he follow the human female they call Conduit. She has his respect. All others have but his contempt.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Drexus, favored of totems. Were that I had my spear, this mine would be a blood-spattered waste if I were free. Not even the tremor demons could stop me.
What do you know about the tremor demons?
If my nose does not betray me, and it never does, they have been forged in blood. The power of the bloodstone runs through them, the blood of 1,000 spirits. They course through the stones they hold, through the living rock. Blood, 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 in blood the spirits roam free.
Oh, look at that. We talked to Drexus, who was imprisoned by Immaculates and Strange Knights. It looks like he isn't the one in charge around here. Either way, heads will roll.
Curses of the spirits strike you down.
Should I help the goblins, or should I... Or... Nah. We could try unlocking his door. I know of what the other thing I usually do. So, up where the guards are, there's a little path. Let me show you here and figure out where I am. There we go, right here. So the guards are in here. If you go around up here, this corner, there's a switch. You could flip it and blow up everything inside the cell and kill everybody. But tentatively. Oh. Pity. Okay, so I can't pick it. It was worth a try. Alright, we send that to Wolgraf, by the way. Okay. We could just do that. I could just blow him up. Because I also could just attack these guys and see if...
Unless I'm much mistaken, that's a detonator.
Yeah, see?
I wonder where the fuse leads.
I can tell you where it leads. Long fuse. We found a detonator with a long fuse winding into the mine. Let's flip it. It's like, let's flip it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I could use the experience anyway. No, is it doing that thing where he just stands there for a long period of time? So it shows you how underleveled I am, because these guys are all my level. So, you know, at least we found something that we're actually leveled for a change. That's nice. Yeah, there we go. Alright, anyway, good turn. Thanks, man. I think possibly this might be a good move. That was spicy. Yeah, just shoot the necromancer, please. Okay. Right into the right into it all, my friend.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Then cripple.
For the sudden.
Take that. Right. I'm not super worried about this fight, to be honest, so... Go get him, Tiger. Okay. Ah, well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try, but, you know. Well, it didn't do an incredible amount, but... Oh, well, he's poisoned. Oh, well, if he's undead, he's like the reanimated troll. Poison's good for him.
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself.
Wow, solid. Wow. This could be worse. Well, you know. Alright, well, thanks for the poison damage there, Bear Daughter. I'm sure he loves that. Okie dokie then. Go ahead and get him unstunned. Because I really need him to have a turn. And then... let's see. Ooh, I can uncharm Wolgraf. There we go. Cures for everybody. Might surprise you to learn, I'm still losing. I don't know why that would surprise you, but that was a decision. Wow. Okay, fun fact, should have been worried about this fight.
I can't see.
Could be worse, dude. Wow. Well. And that's it for the AP, so, you know, that was neat. Right, well, obviously we're not getting past that, so... Naturally. Nice. Go for it.
A blizzard of blows. Eternal silence awaits you.
Oh wow. All right.
Glacial frost.
Yay. Okay. Don't worry, Wolgraf. I think you stand up next turn. At least I hope so. How dare you? Nice try, didn't work. Shoot her in the face. And now she's dead. Ah. Oh, wow. Smack. Ah, well. Out of AP. Okay. Yeah, it was worth a try.
Kiss of the Night Hawker.
Ha! Reflected damage, got him killed. Well, she can't. That shooting him would not be wise. Let's see, Wolgraff and Gloric. I think they're alone over there. I think all we have is the big guy. At least this is useful. But if Bear Daughter shoots the big dude, she's gonna her bow does. Yeah, her bow does poison damage. At least has a chance to, which would not be good. So having her directly shoot is not a good plan. Haha, immune to poison. Now he's a resistant boy. Alright, we can do some fancy maneuvers. That was pretty good. Just hit him, please. Alright, let's start with that. Oh, well. Just get over there at least. Aha, 2 of us are immune to fear, and the other 2 it failed. So take that. And she's still immune to poison, my guy. Yeah, you know, could be worse. Could be worse, I guess. Frozen again. Sucks to suck. Alright, I guess just do this.
What venom churns within me?
Don't worry about it, but don't worry about it, my guy. Okay. Ready? Oh, alright, well. Now exactly what I wanted. Boop.
The detonator's handle is made of heavy, polished brass. It looks as though it'd be rather satisfying to push.
We had better not mess with this detonator.
Yeah.
Right, you are.
Alright, we're gonna hold off. Hang on. Everyone out, please.
I needed that.
Okay, everyone this way. Wolgraff, you just wanna come on over here, my guy. And I don't know why you're separated, but... Alright. Damn poison.
Turn up the heat!
Okay.
Time to get
Just
your
gotta,
feet
you know,
wet.
just gotta deal with this. Alright. Anywho, that was something.
Sweet relief.
Alright, well, hey, we're level 14 now. That's nice. Okay. Alright, yep, it's Gloric to full. And give it to her. Okay. So, attributes. I think intelligence is what we need. And then abilities.
I feel better already.
Obviously, we'll go with Geomancer, so that gets that to level 3. Okay. And then... I guess we'll go Strength. And then for him, he's already max Men at Arms. Okay, so there's some defensive ones he could do, which would not be a bad call. Okay. Let's go bodybuilding. And then Bear Daughter. Okay, we're gonna go dexterity. And then she already has max bow and max marksman. Max lore master as well. Let's see. We could go Tenebrium. Oh, there's some better ones here. Let's go willpower save for her, because at least it's a ward save of some kind, right? Okay, so for him, dexterity. And let's see. So he already has max dual wielding. Some defensive ones could be good. He already has max scoundrel. Let's see. He already has max lock picking, which is definitely what I care about. So I guess we'll go ahead and go willpower save for him. Okay. All right. We left the detonator alone. So there we go. That's what happened with that. Not to say we couldn't just hit it again, but because we could. And I'm not gonna say it's not what we're gonna do. All right. Go ahead and read that. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of good stuff. You might be surprised to learn. Huh, prison guard's diary. We don't know why I bother writing in this bloody thing. Master Arun seems to think it'll help me sort out my feelings, but I swears up and down I haven't felt a feeling in years. Not even all alone in me bunk at night. Wait, here's a feeling. How come every sodding sod from Hunter's Edge we bring in here has got to bed for his life like some kind of weeping maiden? Take it like a man, I say, and while I'm at it, those necromancers have got a chip or two on their ghoulish shoulders. When I bring them a cartload of stiffs, they look at me like I'm a sewer rat. I suppose my favorite blokes in this dump are the miners. They don't say much, and that's how I like them. Well, Master Arun was wrong. I ain't sorted anything out at all. Back to cutting. Well, there you go. Ooh, and a chest. Some boots, a robe, an arrow. Don't know how useful all that'll be, but... Alright. So the arrow, obviously, for Bear Daughter. I think a lot of this stuff is really low quality. We'll check the strength for our boy, but the rest of this is like has no bonuses or anything, so it's like probably not. Now for Gloric. Okay. So it's bigger armor, less movement, though we already know Gloric doesn't move anyway, and that's fine. More resistances. It's just better. I mean, obviously it's slower, but that's fine because Gloric is, you know, he's the tank. It's his thing. Also, dang, look at that. Look at that. Look at that part of that armor, dude. Look at that shoulder plate. It's like, boy. Anyway, so we got new armor for Gloric. That's kind of neato. All right. There's just a pickaxe. I don't think there's anything crazy. Ready?
This seems to be broken.
Oh.
This seems to be broken.
Oh, look at that. You actually can't use it after you say no the first time. Bizarre. Maybe now that I killed the peons, maybe now the door will be open? I don't expect that to be a thing, but... Hey man, I would say I have a key, but I really don't.
This is a disgrace. We'll skin you all alive.
Try to resist this, worm.
Alright, well. You dudes are on your own. I didn't blow you up, and I let you live for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. I was assuming I could hit it again after I said no the first time, but no is the answer to that. No, you cannot. Alright, so Wolgraf is on a mission of his own, because we're going to have to try and stealth our way through this mine. Obviously, we're going to give the boy more health first, though. I mean, I could try just blowing him up anyway. Like, I could see if I could find a way. Hang on.
This is a disgrace. We'll skin you all alive.
Let's see. What happens if I do this? Ha!
What goes up must come down.
Oh, I'm staying for this.
Let's say I don't know what the plan here was, because I can attack him, but I can't. Only because it's like a death from above kind of deal. Yeah, got him. A little butthead. Oh, looks that he has something to say. No doubt it's going to be more hate of some kind. I don't know if there's anything super juicy. I will take that though. All right, don't worry. As soon as I have teleportation, we'll GTFO.
You've noticed that Woolgraf has been lingering by the dead body of the person you've just slain, watching his own reflection mirrored in blood. His face is set in a grim snarl, and his eyes are locked in a 1,000-yard stare.
Oh, okay. I know what you're thinking, but don't let it get to you. Sometimes we must do unpleasant things, so that in the end, righteousness may prevail. I mean, I don't like that, but I don't love that either, so I guess we'll just say this. This death may have been a mistake. I'm not too proud to admit that. Part of being a source hunter is always striving to do better.
Woolgraf nods. He seems to understand perfectly well this was not a normal situation, and he seems to take great comfort in your words.
Sorry, Woolgraf. About earlier too, about how I was like, hey, I stole, so what? Like, sorry about that too. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, that little engagement was so dumb, dude. It was so stupid. I should have just blown up the room. I don't know why I didn't. That was really dumb. Anyway, but at least we got the head now for that part of the quest, which I should have just blown it up. I don't know what I was thinking. That was so stupid. So dumb. That was such an overly difficult way of doing that. And then that last little goblin, not on fire, hides in the back so I can't reach him. And then I couldn't see him, and my elementals were too fat. They were too big. And so I had to send Woolgraf back there. It's just such a travesty. Anyway. Okay, well, I think I need to go grab my Rockstar. We have approximately 30 minutes left. Maybe a hair more on there. And so I'm hoping we can make it through this mine so we can make some real progress today. Anyway, unless, because I mean, there's a lot of footage too I could cut out. A lot of this episode was just a waste. It's just terrible. It's just terrible, dude. I'm so bad. All right, got a Rockstar and we're back. So, now Woolgraf is on his own mission. We'll give him a save, then we'll start trying to make our way through this thing. Yeah, and we'll just see how it goes. We will just see how it goes. Alright, okay. Go! Running out of time, my guy. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, fuck. Ow, ow. Okie then. Alright, so that's the problem, is I don't know where to go, obviously, and so it's, we're lucky we just managed to even survive those hits. Hi, I'm back. Almost died. Thanks for asking. Alright, we're gonna heal up and we'll go again. I don't know where I'm going, and I have the Walk in Shadows is a very limited time kind of event. So, and I was panicking because I was trying to do the damn sneak, but I don't sneak, so I don't even know what the button was. Which, so you know, that was fun. So I was panicking, trying to figure out which button was the sneak button. Alright. We have to finish topping them off. Okay, Wolfgraf is full once again. Okie dokie then, here we go. Alright, here we go. This time we'll just see if I get luckier on my direction choosing. We are running out of time, my guy. Okay. It's a pretty quiet corner of this whole thing, so we'll just wait until the doohickey's back. It'll be fine. Don't bump into me. Ow. Wow, that was really great timing. He almost ruined that for me. Okay, let's see. I feel like that way is the way. That obviously goes lower. Yeah, this is just a loop back around. Okay. Alright, no one panic. Wolfgraf only got detected the first time when the dude like collided with him, so. Okay. Here we go. If we get caught here, we're so screwed. Combined attacks of these guys. We don't have time to waste, Wolfgraf. We are running out of time.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Ow. The burning is gonna get me killed. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. No one panic. Oh my god. It's totally fine.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Yep, that's going around.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Sure did. What the hell's all this? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
I don't know where this leads, but this feels like a fairly okay decision. Okay, just nobody move, okay? Just nobody move. In fact, I'm gonna give it a save, because we've made it really far, and I don't know where I'm going. Obviously. Okay, it's totally fine. I'm just running through this place like a freaking maniac. Although, luckily, this place covered in death does make it more likely that, I won't get detected. So, that's a good thing. Alright.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Oh. There's more fire. This one is a wash. I'm gonna have to use the winged feet in a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I got past it. Okay. We are getting deeper into the whole thing, so. Alright, let's give that one another save. Oh, this is stressful. this is very stressful. It's fine. I'm totally fine. We're okay. Totally okay. Here we go.
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
Oh my god. What is this? Oh shit. Alright, hang on a minute. It's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually think he'd see me. I felt like he was walking away, so I felt like I could teleport behind him and it would be fine. The direction is the same, we just need to stay right when we get out on the other side of this. Alright, stay right. Alright, we gotta see if we can get out of this area. And not trigger anything.
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
I know. It's going around. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. We're on the other side of it now. We're on the right track. Okay, let's give that another save. And then we will progress farther to the right. Goodness gracious. Okay. So yeah, we're heading through here. This feels pretty correct. It's the only thing I can already tell you that doesn't end in a dead end, so our options are limited. That was a bold timing there. Should have waited, but it's fine. Ah.
The massive gate bars the way quite decisively.
I'd like to take a good look at this door.
The heavy door doesn't give way to any pressure applied. A rune in the center appears to be its only obvious feature.
I believe I have a rune.
The rune grows warmer. It reacts to the sound of your voice.
Open, O door!
Your plea has no effect whatsoever. The door remains wholly dormant. No 40 Thieves treasure for you. Nope. Wrong mine.
Okay. Don't know why it defaulted to that. Okay. We seize the head, he'll be pleased. And then the other one, deep in the mine we found the ruins of a temple. A giant door blocks our progress. Alright, we're back. I know what to do. Oh, like, come on. Wouldn't the irony be it freezes immediately? I don't know if this will work. I'm hoping it'll still work while Wolgraf is over there. Hopefully it will. Almost got it.
Dynamic force.
Okay. Let's see here. The undead guys aren't the ones to worry about. It's only the Death Knights that matter.
Prepare yourselves, brothers! It has found us! But no, you are not the armored death. You we can slice, dice, and feed to the idol of oblivion.
If something called Armored Death is stalking you, wouldn't it be best to join forces? Yay.
That does sound reasonable. Very well. Sheathe your weapons, brothers! We have found ourselves an ally!
Yay. Alright, we found a group of priests hiding beneath a cave-in. They're guarding a bone totem of some sort. I think I have to destroy this totem, though.
Together we stand against the armored death!
So, what is this idol of oblivion you've erected?
It is an altar of sorts, laced with powerful magic that allows us to control the undead that roam these tunnels. They are all slaves brought in from the hamlet of Hunter's Edge. First, we ritually slaughter them, then bind them to the idol made with their own bows. You may approach the idol with reverence, but be careful not to touch it. Our control of these skeletal miners has been tentative ever since the armored death has been on the loose. Its sorceries vastly outstrip our own.
So you're expecting a visit from the Armored Death. Sounds ominous.
I don't know how long we've been hiding here in the dark, clinging to the refuge of our idol like freezing wastelanders round a flame. When first we heard the fiend approach, we thought the mine was collapsing, but no. We looked into the burning eyes of death. Many fell so that we could flee and hide and pray. Where it came from, we do not know. There might even be more than one, judging by the tremors. Goddess, protect us when they find us. May the conduit save us yet.
Totally. We learned that the Immaculate Priests in the mines caused a cave-in to protect themselves from mysterious invincible knights. Yeah, I know about that. I know about them. Thank you. Here's the thing: is I actually have to destroy that totem you're guarding, and so there's just nothing to be done, nothing we can do.
That takes care of the idol.
Yay!
The undead will be a bit more responsive now.
Maybe they can tell us something useful about this.
That was a good little thing there, huh? Oh. Immune to burning. Take that. Right. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, she'll burn alive then next turn then.
Battering ram!
That's a good turn there, my guy. Let's see, something like this. Aha, get stunned, idiot. Freezing failed. She's not moving. It doesn't matter if she's slowed. It doesn't matter if you're slowed. Yay.
Awaits you.
Die, vermin!
I needed that.
Okay.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Alright. Okay. Don't worry about it. We're gonna deal with this. Oh, well. The fire dissipated on its own. A little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. I'll take that. And that. And these. And that. And I'll read this. Sure, I'll pick it up too. I can hear the miners in the distance. There's a key of some kind. I didn't mean to grab that, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, there's that.
Back on my feet again.
Send that to Wargraph. Okay. Yeah, we're free. Oh, hang on. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming in. But don't worry, I'm on your team.
Try to resist this, worm.
Hang on a minute. This isn't. Yeah, this actually wraps around to other danger. All right, we can talk to the miners and towards the front. We don't have to go all the way back there. Okay. Skeletor is.
The droning voice in my head is gone. You saved me.
The Immaculates must have a purpose here. Do you know what lies at the heart of these mines?
We do
Heyo.
That skeleton believed its soul would live on in the Hall of Echoes.
How could you possibly believe that the afterlife is fake when you've been to the end of time? Riddle me that.
And so it likely will. How terrible to have but one short chance at life.
Indeed. Perhaps we'll meet these souls again when we move on to the Hall of Echoes ourselves.
Absolutely. Like, after you've seen the end of time, how could you possibly think, like, oh, that's ridiculous? You were like, you guys are literally reincarnated, like, god generals. Like, don't talk to me about what's realistic, okay? Like, that's freaking stupid. Like, just don't.
The massive gate bars the way quite decisively. The room grows warmer. As you speak, Sadakandras, the door's inner workings begin clicking into place. Lo and behold, with the screeching sound of 1,000 goblins hissing, the door opens.
Heyo. Alright, you think I can should I try and teleport my other guys over this time? Or do you think I really should just try and steal the thing? That's why I'm saving it, because I'm not going to try the teleport thing yet. But if I go upstairs and if I find a legion of people there to kill me, then we'll know. Oh yeah, you absolutely. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we'll grab it, but. Hopefully there's not big, bad, like, devils in here. What the hell is this? It's purple, it's tenebrium. Problem is, I'm gonna give Wolgraff the rot if I grab that stuff. There's tenebrium bars. And that's the thing, is Scarlet has a cage. But I don't know... The hell is this stuff? Plate scraps, tenebrium bar. Okay, hang on a minute. I think it's worth trying. Hang on. Alright, go ahead and try. Let's see. Send this to Wolgraff.
It doesn't seem to work here.
Damn. It wouldn't work here. That would be terrible. Righto. Oh, Staff of Imagination. Wow. I'm tempted to grab it anyway and just heal Wolgraff's rot that he's gonna get. Blood. Oh, there we go. So there we go. We're actually totally okay. So he automatically grabbed it. There we go. So now we can pick up all that tenebrium stuff without getting the rot. Well, there we go. That worked out. Shout out to the game for actually having a plan for that, because that would have been pretty not cool otherwise. Cool. Alright, hang on. Let's see. So this one, we found tenebrium, we can bring it to Brandon for a reward. Oh, look at that. And then we open the door and move deeper into the temple. Alright. Let's, we should actually save this here. Just in case.
I see these little meetings are becoming something of a habit, Source Hunter. I believe that theory of mine holds water, after all.
Or, did you teleport the rest of my team up here, or what?
Do you feel it? The links between us growing stronger. It's as though we stand at opposite ends of history, and the space between is rapidly falling away. But you're not alone, are you? No. Who else have we lurking about the place? I'd like to have a word with you all at once.
Oh, look, I think she teleported the whole family up here. You've been crafting Death Knights. Why?
Why? The same reason anyone would care to create a soldier so powerful that none could defeat it. A war is coming, Source Hunter. The final war. My preparations are already bearing fruit, and soon enough the first strike will fall. The end will come swiftly, painlessly, like an executioner's blade upon the neck. Only those who squirm will feel it.
You say your Death Knights are invincible, but the first Death Knights were defeated along with the Source King Brachus.
Those first knights were mere prototypes. Powerful, yes, but not imbued with half the power of mine. They've been cast in such terrible terms. Death Knight, Dread Lord, Blood Devil. In fact, as I bring them to life, I see only angels of mercy. My knights are growing in number and strength, forged of tenebrium, born of blood stone. They will march Rivellon toward her ultimate fate.
So these are the creations you described. You're using Bloodstone to create an army of Death Knights.
Very good, Source Hunter. While you've been using Starstones to leap through portals on your shelter plane, I've been using Bloodstones to craft a reality of my own here in Rivellon. These are my children, you see. Born not only of the blood of the sacrificed, but of my own blood as well. Thus imbued, my knights will march where I ask them to march. How far is it from here to your shelter plane, incidentally? Perhaps as close as the zap of a special stone, from what I've heard.
How dare you compare us? You've committed so many unforgivable acts.
Ha! I assure you, nothing I've done requires forgiveness. Nor anything you've done, Source Hunter. You may be loath to admit it, but I believe our approach to certain uncomfortable matters is similar. Blood spills at my behest, if and only if it serves the greater purpose.
And what do you proclaim to be your greater purpose?
Let me paint you a picture, Source Hunter. Imagine a world without war, without death, without sorrow, fear, or struggle. A world in which all of us, humans and orcs, imps and goblins, demons and gods, are as one, separated neither by body nor by soul. It will be done, Source Hunter. That will be our new world, our new reality. The Void has been inching toward Rivellon for eons, eager to reunite us in the single awareness that once was. It is a beautiful purpose. The greatest that has or ever will be.
I was eating a Kit Kat. I will not stand by while you terrorize innocents. Face me.
Still, you misunderstand me, Source Hunter. I crave no cries of terror, only peaceful silence. My army is nearly ready. Since you've come so far, perhaps you'd like to see the culmination of my Immaculate's efforts. Maybe then you'll understand the fruitlessness of this war you're waging upon the inevitable.
Right.
From your grave. A prettier casket I can't give you.
Death Knights! Without a way to make them vulnerable, we stand no chance against these monstrosities.
We can't fight them, but perhaps we can outrun them.
Oh. Good looking out, my guy. Alright, hammer and anvils and stuff. Alright. To the end. Quickly. Alright, well, this is not going to be fair for the rest of these guys, but... Poof! He's like, bye! Wolgraff is just gone. Alright, run! Flee! They cannot catch us. I mean, they might be able to. I'm hoping they can't catch us. Oh yeah, they're slow, dude. They're slow, dude. Keep going. Run away. Just sort of hoping there's something at the end of this that, you know. Oh, look at that. Oh no. It's blocking the way. Okay, hang on. I kind of need... Gloric is next. I could kind of stand to, like, either blow this stuff up or... Alright, hang on a minute. Just wait here. It's fine. Oh, no, he's too slow for debt. That's right. Scarlet's coming around the corner. She can shoot up something. Try to blow some of this stuff up. We still got time. They're very slow. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, she doesn't have the AP. Alright, let's see. There we go. Keep her going. Alright. We'll wait for that, I guess. Okay, we're getting there. Having to bludgeon my way through this. There we go. Alright, let's see. I think I'm out. I'm out! It's fine, we still got time. We're just like trying to like work our way through this avalanche of boxes. It's totally fine. Alright, okay. I think that's enough. I think we're clear. I'm through.
Quick you'll go, and fast you'll fly. When Mirror's wing will o'ersweep you, then the next room well will keep you. Quick you'll go, and fast you'll fly.
Yeah, same to you.
Where you'll land's for you to choose. Graves or books, your choice will be. Spirits, papers, all for thee. Where you'll land's for you to choose.
Oh man. I'm speaking in rhymes. You mean you can transport me out of here? Enough of the poetics. I'm ready to go now.
A hurried choice is never wisest. Considerations will behove you. The crypt or library both may move you. A hurried choice is never wisest.
Crypt sounds cooler.
The crypt, a rather rare selection. Spirits, tombs, and secrets all. Will you heed the deadly call? The crypt, a rather rare selection.
Hey, look.
From the looks of it, we're still in the underground temple.
Then we're not out of the woods yet.
I wish it was the woods we were in.
Same. Maybe the crypt was a weird decision. I just thought it sounded cool. Alright. Alright, that serves me right. That's fair. That's fair. I deserved that. That's what you get for digging in unknown graves. It's a good thing at autosave right there. Good lord. Anyway, that's what you get. That'll show you. It's totally fine. Yeah, well, I'll have to cut a lot of footage out of this episode to make sure that
From the looks of
it's all balanced correctly.
In the underground temple.
To make sure that
we're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah.
I wish it was the woods we were in.
I'm so not gonna dig in any of this. Why am I loitering? Let's go. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to cut a lot of footage out of this just to make sure we're not over our time if we can manage it. Just because there's not a lot of this is happening has been kind of dumb. You know what I mean? So, not digging in these.
Don't believe a thing you hear about a room full of gold. Anyone who says that is full of something else.
Good looking out. Thanks, Rat. Oh no. So what? One of these is real? One of these is important? Is that what you're telling me? Right. Alright, well, let's give it a save and we'll start opening these things. Boy. I mean, it could be that one. Alright, let's see what some of these other gravestones maybe say. Servant, rest here, into the source he returned. Cardinal Julian, source she returned. On the holy.
Try telling the woman in red manage not to summon lava all over your home, you'll find yourself gutted over a stone faster than you can say squeak.
I don't know what that means.
Hallowed be these crypts. Endeavor to... You there, cut it out!
It was either my intention to disturb you, I'll sheath my weapon. He's like, oh, no hard feelings. It's just that I much prefer to face a fellow without the threat of losing my head.
Goddess, greetings, wanderer. What brings you to this house of the goddess during these troubled times?
What is this temple?
The goddess's home, of course. Her house of worship. Here she'll return when she's finished her great work. Yes, when she returns, she'll rejoin her beloved and loving flock here in this very temple.
So you're an immaculate too?
A what? No, certainly not. I serve Astarte, our great goddess. A bishop of the source am I, in life and in death.
You say you serve the source. I'm a source hunter, sworn to stamp out that disease power.
I ought to box your ears and tie your black tongue. A source hunter, you say? And what does your mission entail exactly? Chasing down the ill and wounded, healed by source, and executing them?
I mean, I don't agree. I mean, I agree with you. I don't. It's tainted. Power of chaos and darkness. I mean, it's progressing any kind of conversation. I don't have a choice.
That's impossible. Absurd. Our Astarte is the great bringer of light, of order, of healing. No, I don't know what strange land you are from, wanderer, or why you've come to her temple to spread such lies and gossip, but I think it best if you take your blasphemy elsewhere.
Alright, that's fair. Right. I mean, I don't really have a choice, right? I'm just gonna have to start digging up graves or something, right? Because, I mean, this doesn't lead anywhere. Well, I mean, I could try taking the thing to the library. Maybe that's the thing. I mean, hell, maybe it'll tell me where to go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Lots of explosions and gunfire and people fighting people. Ow.
A pocket of serenity in the midst of such chaos.
Oh, finally.
This room must be woven with powerful protective magic.
I'll say. Oh, finally. My controller's been rumbling to Ed that whole time, by the way. In case you're curious. I think I just bought Crawling Infestation a while back for Woolgraph, by the way. That's for Gloric, and that's for Gloric. Okay. Don't imagine... I don't know if, you know, what exactly I'm supposed to be doing other than this, but, you know, it's really cool to find some stuff in here, huh? So we'll just, you know, we'll poke around in here. L, after so long without hearing from you, I had feared the worst. You were so angry that night, I thought the fire in your eyes might scorch us. I would have deserved to burn on the pyre of your rage. Yes, a more fitting fate for my coward soul I could not have devised. When you slammed the door behind you, every candle in the cabin snuffed to smoke. Something died then, something within me, something within Ikara. You were gone, and we didn't know if or when we'd get you back. You must know how dearly even then you were wanted, how my heart sobbed, begging me to go after you. But I was stuck fast to where I stood and to the life I had chosen. And 2 years passed this way. My arms began to forget the width of your waist. My fingers no longer itched to comb through your wild mess of hair. Then your letter. Of course I will meet you at the King Crab Inn. Of course I will. Z. So obviously that was Leandra to or that was from Zandalore to Leandra, obviously, which is interesting. Interesting. We'll see what the journal entry update was. Fascinating.
Scepter of Command. What do you think it's for?
From the look of these blueprints, it's got something to do with Death Knight. Perhaps there's a way to handle them yet.
Yeah, perhaps. I think this is what we just read. Yeah. Oops. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, okay. It's not like an actual, like, letter. It's just a... empty piece of parchment. Okay. And I already looked at the blueprint. We read that. Well, we can try again, I guess. Okay. No, it's blank, but I don't know, that might be useful, maybe. Oh, send that to Bear Daughter. Alright, let's see. We discovered Leandra's papers. They reveal dark plans and intense emotional turmoil. Whatever Leandra's planning, she seems to be both disturbed and powerful enough to accomplish it. And then we found a magic mirror network and escaped the Death Knights. We found ourselves in the mysterious heart of the temple. So, you know. That's what's new. Alright. Whoop. And then... Ooh. That's fancy. Alright, we're gonna hold off on grabbing the obvious plot stuff. There's a vial... couch... Okay. This... read... Oh. Read. This tower contains several fragmented notes, seemingly described in distraction. Tenebrium's store is located within Luculla Mines, sufficient for all operations. Miners contained, devoted to conduit, should expedite the mining process. Imp has proven useful in the development of the prototype, but the result was far more dangerous and difficult to control than anticipated. Consider implementing failsafe. Power without loyalty is useless. The key is blood, bloodstone, and my own contribution of life makes the resulting knights loyal to me in every way. Still, danger must be further mitigated. Have developed method to make knights vulnerable if it should become necessary to dismantle them. The spell and the blood suffice. First fully functioning prototype created, a beauty to behold, totally loyal to me. Immaculates will oversee continued production of knights. I expect that soon my army will be ready to march. That's not good.
Ooh.
We found a spell that can make Death Knights vulnerable. We need Leandra's blood to activate it. Alright. Now we are cooking. Alright. That's probably... Ah. Let's say that's probably good, huh? Alright, empty, empty, empty. There's wool. Nope, that's just a couch. Okay. Empty. Sister, it has been entirely too long, and strange whisperings from within the Goblin Highlands and the tribes of the East bode ill. I beseech you, please come home. Life has taken on a dreadful pallor in your absence. Where is my bright and bristling sister, dashing here and there, gobbling up information like a spring caterpillar before its metamorphosis? I have done wrong by you, this I know, but it is time for us to put these past wrongs behind us. Accept my apology, dear Leandra, and let us move forward. I have found disturbing news, I've heard disturbing news, about a dangerous cult led by some or other madman called the Conduit. The forest creatures whisper dark tales of source and sacrifice. Come home, sister. If we are to face this potential threat, we'll need one another. You feel so distant, your soul so far from my own. I want to make amends, love, L. Or I. Sorry, Yukara. Sad face, dude. Sad face. Send that to Lorik. Okay. Barrel. What's that? Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Let's see. Some more old letters. Let's see. Oh, this is Evelyn. Your Holiness, the conduit of the goddess, I have been ever endeavored to follow the path you have laid out for me. Your devotee. I have put aside all pleasures so that I might better pursue the one way, and it has been a great honor to serve as your trusted aid. Your Holiness, I was shaken when I discovered it was the counselor and not your devoted Evelyn you called to assist you in the King Crab Inn that night. Have I erred in some way? Have I proven myself less than faithful? What have I done to unearn your trust? Whatever wrongdoing I have committed, I will atone for it. Your devoted servant, Evelyn. Okay, Leandra, hosting your little pet has been a pure pleasure. What Evelyn lacks in subtlety, she certainly makes up for in utter disdain for her current position. Yes, I assure you, you've made her a very happy woman indeed. Her peeking over my shoulder has hardly helped. My already fervent endeavor to raise Brachus Rex, my eagerness to find the Source King likely outweighs even your own. When next I write, I will have found him. Signed, Dr. Theron.
Leandra's web weaves wider than I could have imagined.
This is no rogue witch. This is a conspiracy.
That's true. Alright. Well. Alright. We find ourselves at the end of time. I just teleported out. It was all just a loop, and I couldn't figure out if there was a way I was supposed to leave, so I just left. I had to look it up, no surprise there, on what to do next. Not positive I know what to do, but I think what we need is the blood of the mother. We need Leandra's blood, so I don't know if that's it says at the Immaculate Cathedral, but I don't know which one that's referring to. So I'm just kind of seeing if I've already happened to have picked it up somewhere, and that's red fabric dye. I didn't think so. But yeah, apparently it looks like just like a healing potion, apparently. So I checked all of our inventories of my companions. None of them have it. Yeah, none of them have it. And I don't imagine I have it. I imagine it must be somewhere else. So, okay. Maybe that's like the forward plot. Maybe that's what we're doing next. Maybe? Who knows? Alright, we'll forget that for a while. Let's, see if we can find who Brandon is, and see if we can give him this Tenebrium for that reward, at least, because that might be something we can wrap our brains around. Probably not, but maybe. Ugh. That's the problem, man. Like, this thing is so freaking huge, it's lots of wandering. And wandering is my least favorite thing.
Oh no, pal of mine. Apart from Gungir, the nutty oaf. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located. So where's the Tenebrium? I hope you didn't get cold feet. We're talking big.
Okay, well, I have it there, guy. I just, for some reason, can't give it to you, so let's send that to
Hopefully Brandon's little box works as advertised.
And then...
Indeed. Death by toxic rocks hardly befits a source hunter.
Okay, let's try now.
Over here, sweet cheeks.
That's not it. Hey, are you Brandon?
Oh no, pal of mine.
Alright.
So where's the Tenebrium? Apart from the nutty oak. I can't be certain. Don't be surprised. I'm no man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away, friend.
Okay, the thing is, I'm holding it in my inventory there, guy. So, I am confusion. Okie dokie. I'll probably just cut that out. Didn't work. I couldn't give it to Brandon. I couldn't give it to Brandon. I don't know why. I found him. I have it in my inventory. The quest obviously updated back there and said I could, and I can't. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. The point is we're done. And I already have lots to cut out of this episode, so I'll cut out lots. There's lots of dead air to cut, so there's plenty of just not great sections to cut out to make way for the good sections to cut out. After I cut out all the wandering, it's going to be like 30 minutes. So, yeah, that is that. We are done. When we get back, we will, God knows, try to figure out what the hell we're supposed to be doing and where we're supposed to get it. And probably a hell of a lot more wandering, because so far that is what we do. Anyway, if you can't tell, I am thoroughly annoyed. Just like, you know, like I like this game for its RPG elements. What I dislike is that it's so big that like, and there's so much like, I don't know. It's very like classic RPG in the sense that there's lots of quests, but a lot of it's very buried. And so because of it, I spend a lot of time wandering around, not knowing what I'm doing or where I'm going, and always underleveled, of course. So I don't know. You have to like live with like Google open so that you can look up what you're supposed to do next. And it's just annoying. And wandering is my #1 most annoying like pet peeve in video games. I hate wandering, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And this game has a lot of it. This game has a great deal of it. So yeah, I'm done. I am thoroughly annoyed, and that's it. So that is gonna call for this one. And yeah, I'll have lots to cut out. So luckily I don't imagine this episode will be too difficult to get down to our correct length. Because currently, yeah, we are like, it's actually not as bad as I assumed it was, to be honest with you. But yeah, we are almost at 3 hours even right now. So, you know, it's not good, but don't worry. There is plenty to cut out. Don't you worry. So, anyway, yeah, when we come back, we'll figure out what the hell we're supposed to be doing. Probably do a lot more wandering. And that'll be it. So by the time you're seeing this, it's probably Thursday. This should be going up Thursday. Whatever parts I end up keeping anyway. And otherwise, on Thursday, I'm planning on doing the other ending for Wolf Tales, which I am looking forward to. And then, other than that, the weekend should be pretty much normal as far as I know, and I think that's everything. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.